Hey everyone, thank you so much for stopping back by. If you're new, welcome. And if not, welcome back. I'm excited to do this because I love this company. I have been a fan of Kimberly, New York for years. Pre COVID, I've been a fan. And it's been a while since I bought one of their fragrances. I actually bought a sample set. So I'm going to try some of their new scents that I haven't tried yet. I think there's at least one that I haven't smelled yet. But I bought the sample set, but I bought a travel size of this scent because I love it. It's perfect for the summer. It's so fun as far as scent profiles go. And I also have a really good story to tell about the company as well. So, this is Kimberly, New York, Eau de Parfum. The scent is Dimple. I love the packaging on this mainly because when I see black, white, and red, it takes me back to the 80s and the 90s where these really bold graphics were so popular. But this doesn't look dated at all because the font on here is still fairly modern looking. So this looks like a really cool combination of old and new, which is always fun to me. So here is the box that the scent came in. Of course, it has Kimberly, New York on the front, Eau de Parfum. You have on the side unapologetically. I don't know why I struggled to say that. I think because I was reading and trying to put it together. Unapologetically Kimberly, New York. And then on the back of the box, it says fragrance is an expression of art, culture, and love. That is a direct quote from Kimberly herself. And I agree. And then, of course, you've got your ingredients right on the side: alcohol, denatured, of course, parfum, and water, aqua. Made in the USA, naturally, American made. Kimberly, New York is a Black woman owned brand. Kimberly is amazing and darling. I remember reviewing her when I was a nothing on Instagram. I mean, truly, just a small little blogger, and she was so kind. After saying how much I love the product, she sent me some more scent, and that was just amazing. And I never forgot that really kind gesture because a lot of times, especially if you want to really break into blogging, vlogging, or any kind of influencing, it's hard to get noticed if you are really small nobodies. And you notice that some of the bigger brands, I won't say who, it doesn't matter how many times you review them, if you don't have a huge following, they don't they don't have to send you anything, but they don't even, have their social media people to like say, hey, great video or anything. There's no engagement there. So for her team to contact me when I had, 50 or 100 people was just amazing. And that little bit of detail, that attention to detail always impressed with me the importance of supporting small brands yourself as well as small brands supporting each other in any kind of way. So I never forgot that. And that's why whenever someone asks me about a perfume brand offline, if they tell me something that even remotely sounds like Kimberly, New York's fragrances, I direct them to her company. Okay. So, Dimple. This is the travel size. I believe it is half fluid ounce. Yes, 15 mils. And this one, I believe, was 35. If you're thinking, oh my gosh, 35, it's so small. Okay. Don't think of this as being small. Compare it to, and I'm going to make sure that this is the same ounce before I go putting my foot in my mouth. I do believe this is the same size, but I can't see because life. I won't I won't do that. I was getting ready to compare it to another scent that has a different shape and I thought it was the same fluid ounce, but I don't believe that's accurate. Let me see. Is this the same fluid ounce? Bear with me, people. Okay. So this is 6 fluid ounces, okay? This is two and a half, roughly two and a half of these will get you close to this as far as volume. So don't be deceived by packaging. Packaging is a tricky thing. Sometimes we'll get a package and we'll be like, oh, it's not a lot in it. And there are two things going on. One, it's very hard to judge by the eye how much is actually in a package. And the second thing is, if it performs well, you don't have to use a lot of it. So you're not using it as liberally as you would something that might be more voluminous, but doesn't really have much sillage or it doesn't have much wear time. Okay. So, Dimple, let's talk about the notes. Let's talk about the wear time. Let's talk about the sillage. Let me talk about all those things because I've taken you here. I'm going to try to make sure I put in the notes, or not the notes, in the description box where you can get to the details of this. Okay. So, this is amazing. If you like mint chocolate chip ice cream, or if you like minty and chocolatey mix, this is 100% a gourmand. I know I've said before, I don't like gourmands. That I like some gourmands. I like it lightly gourmand. This is 100% gourmand. Every single note in here is gourmand. There is no floral. It's simply yummy. This is the exception to my usual no gourmands rule because it is my favorite kind of gourmand, which is minty chocolate. Mint chocolate chip is one of my favorite flavorings. I love mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's my absolute favorite. I love a yolk peppermint patty. Okay, so that combination is my thing. So when I tell you I love this, I love this. The notes, as listed on the website, are bright peppermint leaves as your top. You have dark chocolate as your mid, and Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee as your base. So it's a gourmand. Every note, like I said, is something gourmand. It's all edible stuff, right? First thing you get is, of course, chocolate, and mint is hitting you right away. If you don't like those notes, don't touch it, okay? Because it gives everything that the notes say. Even without me spraying it on myself right now, I can smell in the bottle those three things: mint, chocolate, and coffee. In real life, I love mint, I love chocolate, and Jamaican Blue Mountain is my favorite coffee brand right next to Community Coffee out of New Orleans, Louisiana. I think it's based in New Orleans. It's definitely a Louisiana brand, but I love chicory too. So there's that. But anyway, this is amazing. Those are the notes, the wear time. You will smell this for quite some time. It is not like my ouds or some of my oils. This is still an eau de parfum, so it has alcohol in it. It will fade over time. I apply it immediately, chocolate and mint. Immediately. You get both of those, and you can smell the coffee, even though that develops a bit more over time. For me to get the scent that I desire, I do have to reapply, but that's reasonable. And I'm not reapplying after like 2 hours. I can still smell it on myself 4 to 6 hours later. So it's not that it fades quickly, it's just that mint and chocolate, as far as the notes go, they evaporate over time, but the coffee with little bits of chocolate remain. Okay. So, yes, 4 to 6 hours roughly. Sillage, everyone can smell it if you wear it. You wear it, people will smell it. It is not loud at all. Um, that's one thing that I do like. It does read as very bold, very, very in your face, but it does not do that as long as you wait a little while to go into other spaces with people. Like, yeah, this is not the thing you spritz right before you walk into a room if you're concerned with your scent being quiet. But trust and believe me, if you spray it on when you are at home and you go somewhere 15 to 20 minutes later, it's not going to scream at people. And you'd have to douse yourself pretty hard for it to scream at people. But certainly they can smell it when they come close to you to embrace you. Okay. What do I think about Dimple? I think that the name is cute. I love it because the scent itself makes me smile. And what is a smile but the opportunity to show a dimple if you have one? So I love that. It also reminds me of one of my cousins who loves chocolate based scents or chocolate notes and scents, and she does have some of the best dimples ever. This is fresh. It is delicious smelling. It is an amazing scent. What I like too is that because it is a gourmand, honestly, it's marketed to women, but in my opinion, this could be worn by men or women easily because it's food smelling and it doesn't have any floral in it at all. So it's easy to wear. It smells amazing. It is summery to me because of the mint, but certainly each note that's in here could work for any season. I could certainly see the mint ushering in your spring and summer, whereas the coffee and chocolate could take you through the fall and winter. It's great. It's great. It is a great all season scent. It's very easy to wear. It is perfect for the summertime to me because of the mint. And just it's a delicious scent. It just makes you, it just makes you want to get, a York peppermint patty or something. It's fantastic. I love it. Oh, there are three sizes. The largest size, I can't remember the fluid ounces or mils, but I know it retails around 129. This one is the 35, but of course it is the travel size, which to me is the perfect size for somebody who chronically over purchases fragrance. And I love the packaging. I will make sure to link the Kimberly, New York video I did in the past. I don't know why it took me almost 12 minutes to get to that. I've reviewed it in the past, and the scent was Indigo Love. I think I reviewed it in the past, and this is the bottle. Indigo Love. This was the 2 fluid ounce. Price of materials have gone up since I purchased that. But for sure, I liked Indigo Love. I ended up jacking up the spray on Indigo Love. Um, but I'm excited because I get to smell some of the other Kimberly, New York scents that I either haven't smelled in a very long time or that are brand new to me. And I can't wait to review those in a future video with you all because I am a fan of the brand, as I've already mentioned profusely at the beginning. Let's see, is this? Sorry, you guys. I'm reaching down. Yes, I got the Discovery set for Kimberly, New York, and that is here. And this is the set of 7 fragrances that I will be trying very soon. The 7 women's fragrances. Um, I think is it 7 in here? Yeah, it was 7. I gave my cousin with the dimple my small dimple since I've got a bigger bottle. So yeah, that's it for dimple. Um, like I said, you can wear it any season. You can certainly wear it. Either gender, I think, could wear it, even though it is a women's fragrance. Um, who would wear this? Who would wear this scent? Um, Someone very confident and sensual without being sexy, someone that is very much in tune with their senses. I could see someone who is earthy wearing this, but not because it's necessarily an earthy scent, but because it is a bit disarming based on the notes that's in it. It's unexpected. It's an unexpected combination. I love that it is still very warm and friendly. There's a friendliness to it, but certainly confident. I don't find this to be shy at all as far as fragrances goes, but it is not aggressive in any way. It is confident. It is calm. It is confident. It is only faintly flirty. It's not super flirty, just a little flirty, and it's fun. It's someone, this is worn by someone who enjoys their presence, their own presence. They enjoy themselves a lot. They enjoy life. They enjoy themselves. And they are pleasantly optimistic, not annoyingly, but pleasantly optimistic, confident, collected, self assured, and just empowered without being annoying. That's the best way to put it. So yeah, I love Dimple. I think it's great. It's someone that definitely Dimple to me is someone who walks in the room with a gentle smile on the face and a twinkle in the eye. That's what I think of when I smell Dimple. Confident, head up, twinkle in the eye, gentle smile, maybe a full smile too, depending on the day. So yeah, that's Dimple. Love it. Highly recommend it. Check out the other fragrances that are part of the Kimberly New York collection. They have men's fragrances specifically, as well as a ton of women's fragrances. And they specialize in a lot of simple combinations, but well blended, super well blended. None of these are going to have 50 notes that you have to decipher for yourself. I like those kind of fragrances. That's not what Kimberly New York does. They do good fragrances, few notes, wear well. Okay. So that's it. Please have a great day or evening wherever you are. Take excellent care of yourselves. As always, rest, relax, smell some good perfumes, and have a great one. Bye bye.